Park in San Diego. First pitch from Dylan Cease of the night is swung on and missed for strike one. And we're here. So it's 20 home runs from the top spot in the order. And a swing and a miss, elevated, struck him out. All-Star game in Atlanta. And Marte, a little dribble in front of the plate. Cease doesn't panic, just picks it. Strike.
Hey, why not establish the fastball, right?
And Marte to ground back to the pitcher. 6 pitches, all strikes so far. And a pop-up third base way. Manny Machado gallops over and makes the catch.
But lately, Donnie's been hit hard. See if the offense can get to him early. Get into that.
Very different year with some tough outings mixed in. There's a hot shot quickly by Suarez at third, down to the left field corner. Fernando's headed for second base. Gurriel Jr. digs it out, but not before Nando stands at second. Fouled off himself in position last night. And at bat with one, and there's a fly ball. Shallow left has Gurriel Jr. there to make the catch. Billivic fouls it off for him and his confidence. We'll see. Padres would love to get a run. As Machado will take a ball away to even the count at 1-1 at 997.
Yeah, these are the big boys that are supposed to do some damage, right? Especially with.
That is strike 3. Machado goes looking. Pops it up back at first base. Tristan English gives way to the
second best of his career. The list goes on and on, guys. He's got the best fastball that he's had in the last 5 years in terms of velo. He's living out really well. Now he hasn't always had the results to show for it on the mud.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. He really loves that heater.
Well, he said he had a really good bullpen this week, guys. He really felt confident and he was going to go after guys, and he's going after guys really aggressively, and we're seeing it again tonight. But the other thing is back to the middle of the plate, because you want to know when to yank it, right?
Right.
And we've seen that a little bit. They keep going at him and use it aggressively like he is so far tonight.
This one is line to center field. Merrill coming in, and he makes the catch.
100% Don. And oftentimes what we've seen lately also, there's been some traffic and he's worked through it in the second. Perfect. You know, I can't let a run score. I don't want to hang anything right here. And the next thing you know, you're just trying to do a little bit too much. It's normal for anybody. He's a human being like everybody else. And whoa.
Retired the first 5 Diamondbacks tonight. Here's Jake McCarthy, who will take strike 1, 98. Next in
a caterpillar on the upper lip.
2-1. Swung on and missed, and there's a slider that time. 2-2 offering. And a fly ball to right field, short right. Fernando comes in and makes the catch. And Merrill leads it off, to be followed by Bogaerts and Cronenworth in the inning. Slowly rolled down the first baseline. English will tag the bag.
Like the cowboy look with the string tied up over the top.
That's not one you chose.
No, it's not one in the back.
Yeah, it's kind of trapped in the middle, I think. Lined and caught by the second baseman, Marte.
Tons. Well, of all the regulars in the lineup.
Chopped on 2 hops down to first base. English will need Fott, and Fott is there. And his first plate appearance in the big leagues. Swinging away. Skies one to right center field, and Fernando. A little stagger, but he's there to make this.
Anyway, congratulations to the kid.
After a ground out by Marte, and he's retired the first 7 snakes he's faced in the game.
Go to 1 and 2. That's where you want to be. Throwing a lot of fastballs. Let's see if Arizona is maybe keying on fastballs early.
There's a drive to left field, and Johnson goes back, looks up, and that ball's gone. James McCann with his second home run of the year, and the. Well, Diamondbacks had not scored in the last 12 innings, but they have now. There's Alek Thomas, center fielder, batting out of the 9 spot for Arizona. Opponent against Cease.
That's a conundrum.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
By him, and he strikes him out. Struck out swinging in the first inning. And a pop-up foul.
There's another fastball right there, the 4th fastball that he has seen tonight.
Swing and a miss, and he's by a run. Gets a start in left field and will take the ball. To center. Thomas had started back, recovers and comes in to make the catch for the National League.
Boy, what an honor.
Fouls it back below us.
Slash sweeper.
Popped up shallow right, backpedaling is Marte on the short lawn and right. He'll make the catch.
In the 6th inning.
Of course, the starter last night, Merrill Kelly, that's squibbed foul over. Sharply hit on the ground, but right to Perdomo at shortstop. A couple of hops, and he fires to first base for out number 3. And of course, they are coming here next.
Yes.
Against the Padres for Marte. Waves at that slider, and it's tried it again. Back-to-back slice. Back to the mound. Dylan Cease fields at the base of the hill, waits for a rise to arrive, and then throws out. Popped out to third base first time up.
And adjustments too. It seems like early on. You can hear him the next pitch. That a kid.
To center field, sending Merrill back to the dirt of the track. He'll make the catch. Suarez, they call him Gino. And he hits a high fly ball to left field. Johnson back at the wall. He leaps, and that ball is gone. Solo shot of this game for the Diamondbacks. And they take a 2-0 lead. I thought it was too high, but it gets out.
I thought it was too. When I saw Johnson up against that wall, and he was kind of like.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with 2 outs, and he waves at the slide. What's the Diamondbacks on top here? 2-0.
For a long time. Of course, the grand slam, but the 3-run shot, that'll hurt you. Still a bloop and a blast away for San Diego. Plenty of baseball left. And 1 out.
It's quite a move.
Nick Pivetta came through big time. That was a huge moment of the game. 2 quick outs, and then you walk a guy. Okay. You give up a base hit, maybe first and third.
This one fouled back. Fly ball center field. Merrill coming in, and he'll get there to make the catch. It in.
Away. He's going to spray it that way.
No 3-ball count. Just pitched 30 of the night for Fott. And it's in there for a strike.
Wow. Oh, Ernie Harwell.
Yes.
Yeah, nice pull, Donnie. Nice.
One of my favorite broadcast booth immediately.
Yeah.
Welcome to Detroit.
Nice.
1-2 is line foul. Sheets to follow. Two-two pitch. And that one straightens him up. On the ground to the backhand goes English. He'll need help, and Fott is there. The pitcher quickly.
Big baseball, so who knows, guys? Something to keep an eye on as this game progresses.
Now Fott here missing with that first pitch, and Machado taking another one. 2-0. Missing bat. See if he's swinging 3-0. He is not, and he takes the strike. A sinker. And he takes strike 2. So battle back. Machado to center field. Thomas going back, and he gets there. Little. You don't get that stuff everywhere yet. To left center, and incoming. Gurriel diving to make the catch. As they bat here in the top of the 5th inning, bottom 3rd of the Snakes' orders.
That's why you go.
Rolled over down the 3rd baseline. 2-2 foul back to the screen. I wasn't listening. That's strike 3. The 2 solo shots allowed by Cease. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. Chasing the fastball. With the Dodgers with more.
Dylan's been pretty much 2-pitch pitchers and 3% knuckle curve, so that weren't located well.
That's a strike. Fouled straight back. And he finally does get the walk that he thought. And at the lip of the grass is Machado at 3rd, as that'll drop in for a strike. Right side and through into right field, a base hit. Up 90 feet to second goes McCann on the single for Thomas. That is the 3rd 8-9 men this time. And it is Carf.
You want to flip it. At least you should think of it that way.
Got him. Work, needed it. 5th strikeout for Dylan Cease. 2 down. So 1st and 2nd, 2 down here in the inning. And Marte will get it for 1. And a pitch away will even the count slight. Very high, and a throw down to second base, and he is back safely. Taxing inning. 2 strikeouts mixed in, a walk and a single. And now that is downstate. I'd love to tell you I do, I don't.
Experiment.
So yes, that's exactly. This is line to right with the bases loaded, and this is gone. It's a grand slam. 3rd home run of the night given up by Cease, and this one's a grand slam. 6-0 Arizona. Ninth grand slam by the Snakes.
Full side.
This one is fouled off to the right. Both turn into runs. And the 2 walks in this inning. Got away with 1. Waves at that and strikes out with the.
That's Xander Bogaerts talking about what Shirley Jackson was listening to too many people, but he said that that's something that happened to him in a couple of weeks, guys. It was for 3 months. He saw his average go from 304 all the way down. Got too many people that are trying to help you. I suggest one thing: pick somebody that you trust, just one person. Go to that person and do it in Merrill and possibly say, hey, young man, try to keep it simple. If there's somebody in this clubhouse you trust and to talk to, that might be the guy. But
people that will offer their opinion to what it is you're doing from everybody, wherever you go. It's like, I notice you're.
I'm sure you went through it. I know I did at times.
I did. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody thinks that, oh, I'm going to talk to this cat, right? He's going to get
been there. We all have.
Look at that. And that's going to happen too when you're seeing the ball well. You're swinging. You're going to get those seeing eye singles.
Bud, one question for you.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else out of your mind that maybe helped you the most.
Getting everybody else out.
A liner to right for Cronenworth as Bogaerts to be stopped at 3rd. It's a double for Jake.
All right, we got it.
And Bryce Johnson. Takes a look at the strike. Fastball.
It's up at third base. Xander.
Johnson on the ground to first base. English will flip to Fott. The out there. Runnel. Wraps it foul outside of first.
Soft away. Looks like he's going to want to go inside again right here. Yep.
Feet away, even closer now. That walking lead at third. Fouled off from. Jumps back out of the way of a pitch in.
12-year-olds trying to saw him off.
You're trying to feel good about yourself.
Oh yeah. Trevor was. And
if I get him in the ribs, I get him in the ribs.
Right.
3-2, swung on and missed, and strike him the 25 times you had it on. I can't believe you didn't once come up with that.
Thanks for the idea. That's money. I want to have a contest. He and Jim Wolf. Jim Wolf is also.
I think Jim Wolf's got him. That's a fair ball. Off the box seats. Going to get it is Brooks in left field, who takes over for Johnson. And it's a double to start things. 0 for 2. It's fly to right, and now trying to bunt. Pushes it out there, and glove to glove from Cease to a runner at third, one away for Tristan. In there for the strike. Popped up, foul ground. Diaz gives it a look, but it's backing out of play. He took over in behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and English strikes out. Second time he's done that in his major league debut. That's 7 strikeouts.
Great way to enjoy a big league ball game.
There's a grounder down the line at third, but foul. Almost got a piece of Gurriel. Pitches, 100+ pitches, 6 of his last 9 starts. So he's been very durable. And that'll miss down and away. Pokes it foul. Swing and a miss. And top of the order, Fernando Tatis Jr. leading it off, 1 for 2. And we'll take a pitch inside.
You know, you look at that schedule, Don. That is
1-1 will miss for ball 2.
got to get back within slam range.
Pop up foul off to. To center, right at Thomas, who makes the. That is a rise. Skies one to center, sending Thomas back. Plenty of room for out number 2. He's handled the foot tonight for the young right-hander.
Pitches up and right at some of the Diamondbacks. Defense is a big key. Thought it was going to be a different story right out of the Kenny one. Throwing quality strikes and some hard hit balls right at guys.
And he fouls that one. Fly ball headed to left center field, playable for Gurriel Jr. from left. He'll make the catch.
No free passes. Throw.
So Dylan Cease, and he is on the hook.
Well, that's the beauty of. Nice.
Fouled. Swing and a miss, and he gets him. And we'll strike him out. That's 9th K for Padres pitching in the game. Corbin Carroll. And Cease was able to accomplish tonight against Carroll, and that's a 4th strikeout for back-to-back Ks for Wandy Peralta. And that 2 down in the inning for Ketel Marte. Line to left, and that is in. Heads towards the corner, and over to get it is Brooks. Quickly cuts it off, turns and fires, but standing at second base with a 2-out double. Leads all Major League short. One. 1-2 Perdomo. Left center. 3-1. That's ball 4. Suarez was one of the 3 Diamondbacks home runs. Swing and a miss with the changeup. The Diamondbacks are 4th in Major League Baseball. Did that last night thanks to Jackson Merrill and Fernando Tatis Jr. They tried. Two rolled over. The walk for Perdomo. Now 2-2. And Suarez grounds it foul. Foul again.
A little coaching right there by Diaz. He was very emphatic.
That'll miss in. And that is a
earned run as he starts his 7th inning of work. 6-1 Diamondbacks. We go to the bottom. So balls hit hard at Diamondback defenders. There's no doubt about that. But those fly balls.
And a flight out to left. Gets jammed and flips it foul, and Bogarts here in the 7th inning. Foul back. We'll do it again. 1-2.
He's yet to go 7 innings this year.
This is driven deep and far to right. Gavin Sheets connects. 14th home run of the year. Padres pick up their 2nd run of the night. Now a fly ball to right field off the bat of Jackson Merrill. Carroll will to third to the backhand. Suarez plants and throws for out number 2.
It's got a nice ring to it. 14 homers.
All before the break.
Yep. Players will.
Fly ball to left center from left. Gurriel Jr. steps up and makes the catch.
Right after these guys, boy, Dylan had some. Speaking of Dylan, he had some good early on. The fast
fly to left, walked and doubled. As Nunez becomes the 3rd arm used by the Padres. Alta goes an inning. 1 hit, no runs. He walked 1, struck out 3.
Yeah. Boy, if he.
Line to left, and this is trouble. It gets down and heads to the wall. Back goes Brooks to get it as Gurriel Jr., who doubled in the 6th, has done it again, this time in the 8th to lead it off. Now Jake McCarthy. Got a call. Rolls it by the mound out towards second. Cronenworth will go glove to glove for the out. Junior. Tristan English, and a bounding ball off the glove of Mann. He spins and fires and gets him. But score. James McCann. Up last inning, but it's Ginkel now. A 5-run lead for Arizona. Missing in 99. That is ball 4. As Alec Thomas out of the 9 spot. Flips it foul off to.
Look at that nice breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, he is mechanically between the ears. Wow, that's another very nice pitch.
Not that I don't know. Margaritaville.
Let me see that copy.
See, like you try to read.
Purchase a special theme game pack.
I'm rushing, so I got to slow down. Margaritaville.
Trust your stuff.
So I think it could be simplified. The swing and a miss, and strike for Fott, who could tip. No 2 pitch, and that's going to miss. Fly ball left field as Gurriel heads over towards the stands. He's there. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. Run away and tried to hold up. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Chasing the changeup.
That sweeper down and away.
Moving it around, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's strike 3. Fernando goes looking. Popcorn and use it as a hat.
That's right. Love it.
Got 4 times on Sunday against Kansas City. Contact here. In the air to right field, struck pretty well. Fernando going back, and that is gone. A home run. Corbin Carroll connects on his 21st of the year. Home run number 4 of the game for the Diamondbacks, and they take an 8-2 lead.
Well, it's not.
Now Ketel Marte will take ball 1. 21 home runs for him now in 77 games. A little bloop. So Perdomo. This was the big blast of the 4 home runs. The grand slam back in. Left center. Brooks steps in front of. Look out. 4 home runs tonight. In the previous 5 games, the Diamondbacks had just 4 home runs. And a pitch in there for strike 1 on a slot.
Mind that it would be easier for him to get to the glove side down and away to the right. That's one of the best pitches around. I mentioned it all the time. He's got to get that down.
Fouled. Oh, 2 pitch. Fouls it off to the right. Ooh, that'll get away, and heading to second base is Suarez. He'll get there standing. Makes it foul outside of
34 out of 49 punched out. Just goes to show you better eye up here. Right.
Junior. And a fly ball to left field. Brooks moves to his left. He is calling and catching. Is leading it off and taking strike 1.
He has scored.
On the ground to first base, and English will take it himself to the bag for the first out of the 9th. Swing and a miss for strike one. Chase the slider. Weaves. Swing and a miss. Fastball that time after two sliders. There's a strike, 1-1. A 2-1 pitch. Yeah, that's ball three. Gecko falling behind. Line to right. Carroll coming in, and he goes into the slide to make the catch. They come up with 4 home.